Yeah, Richie, we're over here just still stewing, I'd say, Megan, or rather thinking about what happened today. The surprising fact that the Saints actually fire a coach in the middle of a season. Now that you've had some time to let it simmer, what are your thoughts about them finally coming to a rather historic and uncharacteristic franchise-marking decision today?
For sure, that's something that I believe us and a lot of people have been wondering when that was going to happen. It's something that I talked about that I will have for you guys a little later. I said it's not a matter of if, it was definitely a matter of when. For me personally, I am surprised they did it mid-season. That's just not typically how the Saints move, but the Carolina loss might have really just been the straw that broke the camel's back there.
Definitely, this is the first time under the Benson family ownership that the Saints have fired somebody in the middle of the season. Now, speaking of the Benstons, we didn't see Gail Benson, we didn't see Mickey Loomis either. Why do you think we didn't hear from the two people who were ahead of the organization?
It's because I believe that they might have just got the saying that you put the wagon before the horse there. I mean, you know, just kind of talking about, hey, like, it's not about results and everything else that kind of happened with that. That might have been prematurely said, because when you look at the results that we are now, especially after last night's loss to Carolina, here we are standing in front of the Saints facility saying how Dennis Allen was fired there. So maybe just kind of backtracking a little bit. I know that media members were trying to get a hold of Mickey Loomis all day, and unfortunately we were unsuccessful in that attempt.
Definitely. And so now you're dealing with a coach no longer there who the general manager compared to Bill Belichick during his last time talking to us in front of the media before training camp, that is, back in January. But now they have Darren Rizzi coming in as the interim head coach. What do you expect to see out of him?
You know, this team seemed to be fired up. We talked to some NOLA natives earlier today, and Tyrann Mathieu and Foster Moreau there, and they both are pretty excited, and they seem to embrace this change that will be coming with Darren Rizzi taking that position. Tyrann Mathieu said he's a sharpshooter, or he's a straight shooter, and he said that he is somebody that knows how to come in, command the room, and that is probably somebody that they need at this time.
Definitely, and Darren Rizzi speaking about what he exactly plans to do with this team now that he has taken over the black and gold.
I'm an accountability guy. You know, our motto on special teams since I took over has been 1/11th, and that's all about accountability. It's every person. We're going to reevaluate everything. Reevaluate everybody, everything, the staff, the coaches, the players. Because right now, when you lose 7 games in a row, we're obviously not in a place where we can just stay status quo. I don't think this is going to be Darren Rizzi taking over the steering wheel. We're just going to keep, you know, the ship moving forward. We got to make some changes along the way.
And those changes, of course, will start on Sunday, facing off against the NFC South's best team, the Atlanta Falcons. Richie, we're here from the Saints practice facility live, covering the end of the Dennis Allen era. Richie, back to you.